building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Feeds it over. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. There he is from the slot. Fantastic save. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick feed to Reichel. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck scooped up by Reichel. Comes up with a good save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Squirrel swooping in on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lewis has been called for cross-checking. And they manage to clear it. The White Tigers have it against the wall. Here they come. Takes the feed. Oh, goes off the glove and he keeps it out. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Here's a shot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They gotta drive the net, James.
Here's a short pass to Harris. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the short-handed unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James, and the tough puck
scores! And they've gone ahead and caught short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Český Budějovice's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And they clear that puck. The White Tigers carry it along the wall. Quick feed down low. And now he moves it quickly to Runanen. And he slides it quickly to Petrovsky. Sends the pass over. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders. But it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. The White Tigers gain possession along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Český Budějovice got possession of the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The White Tigers have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Liberec has got possession here in their own end. The White Tigers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Český Budějovice got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Český Budějovice clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Here's a chance! Denies him on the play! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Reichel. Keeps possession on the play. Scores!
Catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Liberec has got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Fires it! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Liberecs have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. The White Tigers win the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Ahawk's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Rysavy. And he loses control here. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Looks to pass it to Kirk. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The White Tigers move it ahead. Liberec has got it along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot, and Woodlass save. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The White Tigers don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by one, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The White Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and this finds its way through.
The White Tigers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And they stopped that one. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass to Pitlick. The White Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it on. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends a pass over. Český Budějovice got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The White Tigers take it along the wing. Český Budějovice moving it along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's the physical side. Český Budějovice is ready to go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Kubicek. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Battle along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Kubicek. Gains the zone from the right. Shot and stops that big bomb. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. Liberec is on the attack. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Gulas. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Český Budějovice's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Picks up the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Český Budějovice's got a one-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Český Budějovice has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Český Budějovice's got the puck along the boards. Liberec's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. The White Tigers take possession off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Novak. And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. get that one off the side of the net. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Liberec dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
And it's kicked away. Great reach with the poke check. Picked off by Saboro. Reichel's carrying it ahead. Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
We're still in the early stages of this period. České Budějovice is hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Pitlick's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabs it in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the pass from along the boards. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Runanen. The White Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he pops it up with the pass. Makes the save. Great pressure with the stick. The White Tigers have it now. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed at the back end.
James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast.
Liberec is picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, and how the game shifts throughout it. And at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Denies it in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kirk's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Liberec has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Slides it up front. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The White Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets in the lane with the body.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Liberec has got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Works it across to Reichel. And there's the whistle icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Pitlick's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. a minute to go in the third. Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. The White Tigers win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The White Tigers play it along the wing. Glove save, and he made it look simple. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Lieberich is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reichel. Českej Bujović's got the puck along the wall. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, far out. It stays out. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, that's blocked in front. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Gulas in the corner now. And he takes the feed. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
doing just fine. I said it back then, but I mean it this time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same tricks. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, I'm fine, so it's fine. You're my friend and you keep me in check, but for now I'd like a moment just to get your pretty mess up. Split off just for trying to love me, I guess I'll politely request a conversational narcissist. No, you're not a part of this. I try every day to get into the heart of this, but the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, I'll say it one more time.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Comets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Slides it across. Strong feed from along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, huge open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Feeds it over. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Sparta's going to start with the puck in their own end. Prague's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Comets take it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hurdles in now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Prague's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Bruno's looking to break out. The Comets looking against the half wall. Makes a move in front. Great save from in tight.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Bruno's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Off the stick, and they can't connect. Spartans gain the line and into the zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Forces the turnover. Nellis takes it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Cautious ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's blocked away. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Can't pull the trigger. Prague's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Nellis is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Prague come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there! Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Zohornas taking it from his own end. Prague's got it now. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Bruno's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck across. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Still has possession. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success. Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Bruno's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Can't keep a hold of it. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great reach by Kasha. Takes the pass. And he takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sparta's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Receives the pass. Close save. Quick reflexes. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Sparta's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck. Answers the call with a big save. Moves it quickly over to Koch. Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. More than half the period left to play. The Comets lead it 1-0. Bruno's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Slahorna. Shot! Huge stop by Nabokov. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Hammers it on net! And that's turned aside by Nabokov. And he hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that goes off a player. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Kempny. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Glove save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period has expired. The Comets have taken a 1-0 lead. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sparta's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Prague's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Salomaki. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Burke. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gets it over to Spore. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes it to the front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Handles the pass from the right side. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Comets have it behind the net. With some open space at center. Prague's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Shot! And that's broken up. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sparta's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Kasha's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And he takes the dish. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Comets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover. Krog's got a hold of the puck now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Then the Rose plays the puck. Sparta's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sparta's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And loses possession after a solid hit. Denies them in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Comets played along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Bruno's got the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Quick feed to Davidson. With the backhand. Can't get it to go. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. To the half wall to Zahorna. Another feed. Here's a blast. Oh, what a collision. Here's a collision.
Kempney's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Zahorna's got the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Battle along the wall. Sparta's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Nabokov.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Bruno's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Sabor. Takes the feed. Turns it away.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Centers glide into the dot as the faceoff ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick shot! Oh, what a blocker stop on that. The Comets will play it in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And he pumps up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Across the line from center. Bruno's got control of it now from their own end. The Hornets lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Nabokov. De La Rose plays it against the boards. Sends it over to Sahorna. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Fires it away. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Prague's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Sparta's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Prague's got the puck in their own end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, they ultimately concede the empty netter late in this one. Did you like the gamble on that call?
Well, I think you have to. You have to pull your goaltender. I mean, you're trying to win the game. You don't want to lose it, right, James?
No, I'm with you.
You get the extra attacker on the ice, and you're trying to find a way to drive the net and attack and get it back to equal numbers, and you just aren't successful.
You play to win the game. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Bruneman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And the puck's booted away. Sends the pass over. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Bruneman. Takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great use of the wall on the pass. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken along the wall by Bruneman. Sends a pass over. Poked away at center ice. Dumps the puck in. Radek Krylov's got a hold of it against the wall. Ostrava's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Zohorna. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Zohorna. Now a quick pass to Blaine. A chance. Shuts the door with a great save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Off his stick. Scores on the one-timer.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Ostrava's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Sends the cross-ice pass. And now he tries to get it across to Zohorna. Here's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Radek Krylov's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Handles the pass. Hansen's got it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Stastny. Radek Krylov's in transition. Here's a chance! Oh! How did he get it? What a stop by Steska! Radek Krylov's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Can they take advantage of winning that draw? Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Maintains control of the puck. Dishes it off. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Grabbed along the boards by Chalupa. Radek Krylov's got it against the boards. Dumps it in. Scrum along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to get the puck over to Callis. Oh, great read! Oh, that's stolen!
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Barrett's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Galvis. start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tomorrow. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ostrava's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And they win the draw in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quick feed to McLeod. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Radek Krylov's got a hold of it along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves around along the half wall. Makes a save. Feeds it over. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Off the post. Oh, what a save. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on because the the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. When you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Radek Krylov's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's turned aside. Radek Krylov's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Radek Krylov's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And now he moves it quickly to Bodie. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it over. More than half the frame has been played here. Radek Krylov's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. And he takes the feed. Fires it. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Now they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Ostrava's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and that goes wide!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
DeBrincat's got the puck in his own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Blaine. Defensive play to come up with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Radek Krylov's got the puck along the wall. Great pass off the boards. Picked up along the wall by Butterman. Ostrava's moving it up the ice. To his teammate. Gets in front of it. Radek Krylov's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on goal, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Radek Krylov's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Radek Krylov's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Ostrava sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he takes the feed. What a steal in his own end.
Ostrava's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Radek Krylov's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Tournaments recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Slides it over with pace to Galvis. And he connects with the long bomb. And there's the save. Playing stick handling in his own zone. And they get the puck out. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Right on the doorstep. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Passes over to Callis. Slides it across to Bodie. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot. Big save by the goaltender. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Ostravas won the draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot! Denies him with the save. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Hornets out of the box. Heals a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. There's a collision. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it across the ice. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone. Moves into the slot.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period left to play. Radek Krylov's got a 3-1 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Buneman. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Through center along the wing. Buneman's got it against the boards. Puts him hard into the wall. A chance on goal. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Radek Krylov's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Challis is on the attack. Slides it across. And that goes off, pours off a body. Made the save on the play. Quick shot. Oh, and another save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And it's picked up by the defense. And there's a violent collision. Radek Krylov's through center and now in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's knocked away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Keeps possession. Good read with the stick to break that up.
Ostrava's been terrible tonight, James. This is a lackluster performance.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Ostrava's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
In the final moments of this period, Ostrava's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Radek Krylov's been putting lots of pucks on that all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. They fight for it along the boards. Radek Krylov's got the puck. Into the corner now. Scores! And no doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
add yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Radek Krylov's got the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And they keep the pressure on. Barrett's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in front. Taken by Bunnaman. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Barrett. Into the attacking end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Radek Krylov's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Off big time late in this third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Receives the pass. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. And the losing continues, and you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games. You just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they're going to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James. And it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.